Welcome to ADI TV. It's not often I use the gradient tool, but when I do, it's actually a really useful tool. It works much like the gradient tool in Photoshop. But I'm going to demonstrate it by just creating a rectangle box. It basically allows you to have a gradient within the box or within an object. Now, at the moment I've just got solid colour. So what I need to do is I need to make sure that the fill, if I want to change the fill and make the gradient inside the fill, then I need that one to be on top. Also going to open up the Gradient Dialog Box. Now it's not there, so I'm going to go to Window, Gradient. Okay, and that's my palette. And I've got a number of different options here. First of all, I'm going to just select a black and white gradient. And that's given me exactly what I asked for, a black and white gradient. But actually I want to add colour to that. So on this palette, I can actually change. Let's go blue. I can actually change the colours it grades from. From point A to point B, it just gradually changes colour. And that's dependent on this little slider on the top. And if I move that slider one way or the other, you'll see that the gradient changes. It changes the bias to the gradient and where that is. So I could put that all the way down there, so there's only a tiny little bit of blue and more pink. I could also add more colours. And let's say we grab sort of a green. And there again, I've got more sliders on the top. I can maybe make the green section really tiny. And this is basically how you create different types of gradients. Right now it's set to linear, but I could also choose radial. And the same thing applies. I can kind of move these sliders around. Can maybe change that for a yellow. Maybe green's not too good. And you can mess around with the various different options. I've got opacity and location, angle, and a few different other options. There's also some different presets which you can mess around with. So just have a look around and see how you get on. Let's dock that back in there. There you go. The School of Arts and Digital Industries at the University of East London.